What's good, y'all? She got Bendu. So I wanted to continue my coverage of this Colonial Pipeline story. This is going to be one of the stories that I'm going to be staying on like a hawk. I am working on trying to get Robbie Jaegers on the show and do a segment with him about this, because this is a story, honestly, I want to keep following closely, because honestly, for real, because I just feel like a lot of media isn't covering it, even independent media. The only person I've really seen covered is Jimmy Dore, really, in the progressive circle. And I don't watch the shitlib progressive, so I don't know if like TYT covered it or whatever. So, but I know MS Mikasa Sukasa is covering it because he's from Mikasa, the Mikasa Sukasa number. I just found it out. I didn't fucking know that. He had it written all over his fucking. That's how y'all know niggas don't read, bro. This nigga had this shit plastered all over his fucking his motherfucking Twitter page and shit. And I didn't even know that shit. But I definitely fuck with Mikasa Sukasa over there. I fuck with them, Nico and all that. So, but definitely gonna try and get him on the show. So, tweet at him and tell him I'm trying to get him on the show. I emailed him already. So, but Robbie tweeted this out. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull that up now. So yeah, Robbie tweeted this out. So this is from May 10th. So it's like 3 days old by the time you guys are going to see this. But I've been waiting to cover it, for the days, because I post on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So, but yeah, so let's get into it. The biggest red flag, Colonial's estimate to the spill is summed up here. The ratio of gas recovered / spilled is too high. There's almost no way they've recovered 90%. Regulators have flagged these discrepancies numerous times, resulting in a demand for new estimates. So, this is his quote, his tweet, his own tweet that he quoted. I'm going to read through that too. It's a thread, I believe. No, it's not. It's just this. New. A Colonial Pipeline report to @NCDQ RE. Its spill in North Carolina shows the company has recovered 1,080,854 gallons of product, and the 1,347,610 gallons of petroleum contact water. Colonial has admitted its total spill estimate of 1.2 million gallons is too low and must be revised by 5/28. So that basically means it's going to be higher. So as you can see, this paper here, I'm going to go ahead and leave it up there for a second so you guys can go ahead and read through it yourselves. But basically, like Robbie said, like they're still lying about the amount of shit that they spilled into the ground. So that leaves me to still the question, with everything going on about the hack. Now, I posted a clip about it. You know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and post that clip on here too tonight, so you guys can see it, because I know not everybody follows me on Instagram. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw it on there. But if you can, get your boy a follow on IG, because I like to post clips on there and everything. I have a series on there called Bendu's Streams of Thought, and I kind of put and it's usually just like me on my phone talking and shit like that. But this time I did like a full production video script. I even wrote a script for that, because I just felt I wanted to be organized and see if I could do it. And for the most part I did it by whatever. Y'all don't need to hear that. But yeah, so I'm probably gonna post it on here too. But it just leaves me to beg the question of, what else are they lying about? And is it really is my theory? So basically my theory that I put in that video was that I believe, well, not necessarily, I can see a situation where Colonial, to deflect from this PR nightmare that's going on with the pipeline, because if the media was covering it like how people like me are covering it, it would be a big story. But I believe they're using it to not even get there, to deflect from this situation, because the situation is kind of getting out of hand, as you guys are seeing now. So they'd rather have this. Now, as of now, I've heard that the hackers have come out and basically said they didn't mean to do this. So it seems like the hackers are real, because honestly, look, for real, I don't trust the word the establishment fucking says. And we already know that the CIA and FBI has certain types of malware and shit like that. They can literally make a hack look like it came from Russia or China and shit like that. So I don't believe it's too far-fetched. The companies that, the fucking corporations that control these United States apparatuses, like the intelligence community, I don't think it's too far-fetched to say that, they would use that technology to do this type of thing. I don't think it's that far-fetched. Like, literally, everything the CIA does is in favor of big oil companies. So if you're one of those lefties that's saying, "Oh, you're a conspiracy theorist. That's too far fetched," I don't think you're going far enough, bud. Because these motherfuckers are nefarious, evil fucks. And literally the shit that you don't think they're doing, they're actually doing. Just like years ago, everybody called Alex Jones crazy. Oh, he's talking about a pedophile island. Bill Clinton fucking kids. All these people fucking kids. Now what happened? Come out, Bill Clinton been fucking kids. So it's like, and I hate to put it that frank, but real shit. Y'all already know how I give it up here. So if you think that's too far-fetched and too conspiratorial, then I have a bridge to sell you, bro. So I wouldn't put it past them. So it seems like the hackers are wrong. I'm going to say that trepidatiously. I think that's how you say that word. I'm usually known as the guy in the friend group that always uses the big words, but then like these niggas, my friends don't actually know that. Yo, sometimes I mispronounce big words too. So trepidatiously, I think that's how you say that word. I'm going to trepidatiously say that these hackers were real, even though I'm like, I'll say I'm 60-40 on whether they're real or not. Real shit. I'm gonna say they're 60-40. It's 60-40 because I still feel like we have a Russiagate story coming, or China. I feel like somehow, some way, either CNN and the liberal media is going to spin it like, oh, it was Russia and Putin. Comes out the hackers are actually tied to him, or whatever. The Republicans will just literally make up a story saying it was China somehow. So even though the hackers are Russian, they'll just say, oh, well, this is the rarity, whatever bullshit they're going to say. Fucking Tucker Carlson's Mr. Potato Head looking ass going, come on there. Oh, gee willikers, wow, I can't believe China's working with Russia. Like, you're already like Tucker Carl, like he does good work sometimes. He has people like Jimmy on from time to time. He has people like Glenn on, but at the end of the day, he's still a fucking fuck bag. Fucking Mr. Potato Head looking ass nigga. But I'm done. I'm gonna stop flaming Tucker Carlson. But yeah, so I just wanted to bring y'all that story real quick. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video there. As always, guys, keep showing love on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. All that. Cause y'all know the YouTube CEO trying to keep me down, man. They trying to keep independent media down, but guess what? We shall rise. So so yeah, keep showing love on there. If you're on Odyssey, you're already doing your thing, you're doing your thizzle on there. Keep showing love on there. I'm going to be trying to get on Rockfin. Stay tuned. I know a lot of y'all want me on Rockfin. I'm going to get there, bro. I got to get in contact with them because I did everything I was supposed to do, but nigga, I'll be on there soon. You already know what it is. So thanks for tuning in. Peace.